What if I told you that there was a possibility for a Joe Exotic, Tiger King, one-of-a-kind exclusive sneaker to be made, and you could help make all that happen? What up, DEANOMANIACs? My name is Dan Frampton. Over here we got Munchie the straight edge Nutcracker, and today we're going to tell you all about this sneaker that I designed. Well, I didn't really design this sneaker, okay? This silhouette was designed by this company called We Are Underdogs, and them with Seth Fowler, who's a YouTuber. Okay, I'll put up a picture of him right here. He does videos about shoes and sneakers and that kind of thing, you know? And he partnered up with this company to come out with his own colorway of their origin sneaker as a promotional tactic, you know, in order to get the word out there. What Seth Fowler and We Are Underdogs thought that they'd do is they'd upload an outline of this sneaker and have the fans come up with designs, and the best one will be made into a one-of-a-kind exclusive sneaker and then delivered to the winner. All of that is super exciting, so I thought, all right, Seth Fowler, all right, We Are Underdogs, I'm going to take this outline and I'm going to come up with a sneaker that's inspired by all the different sneakers that I kind of like over the last couple months. And what is the biggest meme going right now? The Tiger King. Now, the first sneaker that I drew inspiration from was the Nike Air Max 90 Reverse Duck Camo, which I think is just a beautiful sneaker. So I wanted to take the camo from that and I wanted to put that on my sneaker. But I didn't want to put it everywhere. I didn't want it to be like a camo sneaker. I wanted it to just be on the toes. So since I was focusing on the toes, I'm obviously being inspired by the Nike Jordan 1 bread toe, but that came out a couple years ago. But there's no red or real black in this design, so it wasn't really that big of an inspiration. Next inspirational shoe was the Safari colorway that was first launched in the Nike Air Max 1 years ago, and then most recently the Nike SB Dunk was released in the Safari colorway, which I think is just like a really beautiful looking shoe. So I took that black and white leopard print and slapped that on this muff. Now the third shoe coming into the concept room here is going to be the new Nike Jordan 1 Mid Milan. Yes, that kind of three-tone tan type leather thing, that inspired this shoe as well. Now I wanted to incorporate some patterns, and I didn't want it to be so like pleasing to the eye. I wanted it to be a little bit eclectic at first, you know? So what was the most eclectic shoe that dropped most recently? That's the Travis Scott SB Dunk with all that like paisley and plaid going on. So I wanted it to be a little bit wild and crazy like that, because an exotic shoe based on Joe Exotic should be wild and crazy. Okay, so now we've considered all the inspiration that went into this shoe. So now what am I gonna call it? I'm gonna call it the Exotic Camo Toe. So if you wanna see the Exotic Camo Toe, I'm gonna show it to you right now. Okay, now just look how all those inspirations came together on this. We got the camo on the toe, we got the camo on the heel, all right? And then covering the majority of the shoe, we got this tiger print. And then just the little hits of the Safari colorway along the lining of the tongue and around the rim of the shoe, and then part of where the laces go through there at the bottom. And then, of course, I want those tones and stuff from the Milan, so I got the rubber midsole, and then the 3 tones leather going through the middle, the back, and the tongue, getting darker as we ascend the shoe. Then you got the pull tab on the tongue and the pull tab on the heel, and those are still in the tiger print from the majority of the body of the shoe. Okay, so you've seen the shoe, you've seen the inspirations, now let's make the dream come true. Let's make the Exotic Camo Toes a thing. Now in order to make that a thing, you just gotta do one thing. All you gotta do is go to my Instagram page and like the picture. It's the latest picture that's on my Instagram feed. You'll see it. It's that picture of the shoe that's right here. Now, if you get that a whole bunch of likes, okay, what's gonna happen is in the hashtag origin contest, it's gonna bump that closer to the top. Now, we have until April 12th to get as many eyeballs on this shoe as possible, and I want Seth Fowler and We Are Underdogs to get behind this concept. I know it's a little bit wild. I know it's a little bit crazy, but based on everything that's going on in the world, all the different memes, all the different shoes that are coming out, I think this is a great way to celebrate it all, and we can make that actually happen, and that's crazy. So go follow Seth Fowler, go follow We Are Underdogs. Well, thank you for watching that load of horseshit that I call content. If you enjoyed it, scroll on down and just spank a like on it. After you spanked a like on it, subscribe and ring that bell, set it to always, and join the Patreon!